Welcome to the Solemn Vanguard channel. Today we're checking out some standard cards.
I'm here! Larje Bols! We got some premium collection reveals, and so of course I am here to check them out. I have been seeing some shit takes online. God, people suck! But I'm here. You know what they say. The stupidest people are the loudest, and boy, I am the loudest. So let's go. So first of all, we have Nebula Dragon, which our good friend Kai from WCC revealed. And it has one very simple skill, act. Once per turn, turn a card from your G-Zone face up, retire all of your opponent's rear guards, and all of your grade 3 or greater units get power plus 10,000. People said this was bad or underwhelming. Well, let me tell you something, kid. Do you know what I did to counter Kagero with Ezel? I called a bunch of units, gave you stride, and went, what's Dumjit gonna do? You can never reach blazing. Ha 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 ha! This stride is perfect for answering these unblazable situations where you aren't ready yet for Legion. Is this stride some Katrina Morfessa kind of powerhouse where you automatically win and stuff like that? No, but Kagero didn't need another finisher. This is something Kagero really wanted. So I'll put this card's power level at a 7 out of 10. But it's actually a 7 out of 10 the clan really wanted. Next up, we saw Storm Element Cyclone, a Cray Elemental. When we first saw this art, we were, oh my god, it's gonna be so cool. Maybe it'll be something like Geese. And no, it's not! Continuous on V and in the G-Zone. During your turn, if this card is face up, all of your units with no continuous act and auto abilities get power plus 5,000. This means plan tokens in Neo get power plus 5,000 just for putting this in your G-Zone. Fix this shit! It also has a skill. When your drive check reveals a normal unit with no continuous act or auto abilities during the battle, this unit attacks, stand one of your rear guards. Now, people are saying, oh, a full vanilla deck may be bad, and that is true for now. But we have way more cards to see before we can actually judge that. You know, Larje Bols is always rational and thinking ahead of the curve. I will not be judging this card too harshly for now. Right now, for Neo Nectar, this stride is a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 in power level. And for not Neo Nectar, maybe it's a 3 or a 2. But we can't know until we see all of the other Cray Elementals that maybe or maybe not support this card. Now, for the reveals that we saw today and have been wild. And god, I've seen some shit takes. We're gonna check out Nebula Dragon, Variant Dragon. This is a Link Joker card. People were very afraid of what this may be doing. And it says when placed, cost, turn a card from your G-Zone face up, remove all of the markers on your opponent's circles, all of the protects from your opponent's hand, and this unit gets power plus 10,000 and a critical plus 1 until end of turn for each removed marker and protect. If there is not an Excel marker, the additional rear guard disappears and units there are also retired. So this essentially eats markers. That is all it does. When people saw that, they went batshit insane. But that is not necessary. Why? Well, if you think about it, they are spending a turn doing absolutely nothing, taking one resource away from you. And while stuff like Riviere or Hamsuke or Ezel, which really worked hard to build a bunch of circles, will hate this card, against most decks, doing a turn of nothing just to take away one resource just isn't worth it. I've been seeing people say this is broken, and it's just not. So is it a cool card? Yes. Does it fill some niches? Yes. Is Link Joker happy to see it? Yes. Does it break the game? Absolutely fucking not. So power level wise, I will be giving this a 7, just like the Kagero card. It has its uses, the clan is happy to receive it, but it doesn't really affect the game state when it's trying to be proactive rather than reactive. Now what is proactive is this tiger thing, and I hate it. Ambush Demon Stealth Beast New Dio. Act in G-Zone if you have 5 or more units with the same card name each and your Vanguard is grade 3. Cost Soul Blast 1. Strike this card on your V from face down, and during the battle this unit attacked this turn. Your opponent can only call cards from hand to G and must call 5 or more cards at the same time. This has a Spirit skill, but you need to have used basically Hyuga to get there. And then it has a Battle Door ×5 when it attacks, and turns off G-Guards when it attacks. That is really annoying. Furthermore, auto on V when it attacks, cost turn a card from your G-Zone face up and stand all of your rear guards with the same card name as one of your rear guards. So you're swinging, and then you swing with this, with an insane Battle Door skill, and then everything restands. That is really powerful. However, may I remind you that last time we saw a stride that that's busted and really powerful, it was Bustard. And what is Bustard doing in the meta? Nothing! Because if you have a really good stride, but you put it in a really bad clan that just couldn't get the first stride, that sucked. Now you get a really powerful stride, and you put it in a really bad clan, but you don't have to fight for first stride because this gives it to you. However, in order to have a field with all the same name, you need to use Hyuga, which is a CB. So you can CB deny this. And also, this deck is very, very vanilla without its strides. And even with its strides, honestly. The card itself, I will rate a 9 or a 10 out of 10 of insanity. However, it may just be in a really, really bad clan, just like Bustard was. Now, it's very possible people will figure things out. Of course, no one of us has tested this so far, so let's not jump to conclusions, but the card in a vacuum is a strong 9 or 10 out of 10. That is all for today. Hope you found this interesting. If you did, please subscribe to this Wimps channel, and I will see you soon. Ciao!